absolutely beautiful country. Not every day you get to see something like this, so hey, let's get into it today. We got some demo stuff going on. Whew. WA14.
You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag.
So we hitched a ride here, and we're out here in standing corn. They spaced it out really well. There's a chopper over there, but they spaced it out really well that they have corn that's ready to go. So they planted either shorter day or planted early, but they got some of those tracked combines actually out here running. What were they, 45s, a 90 or a 95? Yeah, hitched a ride. We're way out here now, and you're gonna see some actions. They've got a picker going down here, another one. Different world. Living. .42 pull type. So we're diving into some action shots here, some actual demos, and it's sweet. And I got lucky enough that Big Tractor Power, he's out here filming some, so we've been riding around with him talking about life, seeing stuff, and he's out here. So this is his behind the scenes clip. But we're gonna watch these combines run through this and see what else comes up the day. But previously we walked around and we saw everything. And now we actually get to see stuff run, which is it's mind-boggling. I love old equipment, and the more people I talk to here, like the new stuff's cool and all, but the old stuff, it's just like iconic. You can work on it. It built America and the world into what it is today, specifically America, because of plant fence row to fence row and all that. So it's gonna get a little noisy, but that's part of life here. So John Deere 40 with a 205 two-row head with the tracks running. Absolutely wild. This was farming. So that was a 40 two-row. This is a 45 EB with a two-row on it too. Got a cab, so you're really living. No creature comforts like you'd have in a cab nowadays, but definitely a wild machine. That is wild. Look at that. That's living. Absolutely living. 95 John Deere with tracks, wider tracks, with a 410 head on it. And that is living. Uh-oh. Sounds like he's got a little bit of a fuel filter issue or something going on here. A little bogged down. No cab. Just be a man. It's always something. No matter if you're at a show, you're farming with new stuff, old stuff. You're farming with stuff that's old but very, very well taken care of. Something can always happen. So he's got some sort of fuel, or he's got spark. Might be it's spitting and sputtering a little bit, and they're working on it there. The good thing about the farm community, when there's an issue, like I was standing there and I'm just in the way because there's a bunch of guys that are buddies with them and know what they're doing on that. Everybody stops and comes over and just gives you a hand. So, wild. But, alrighty. They're held up a little bit. That was pretty cool though. Look at this. Unloading. This is big time right here. That's a clean sample. Clean sample. Around, so we're just seeing some action of all the stuff, and I'm gonna piece it together for you guys, so you guys are gonna see like nothing but awesome machinery. So a little 520, and we're gonna go from here. We're gonna go from here, and they're plowing over there right now, and they got a big chopper sitting there. But that 95, they're gonna work on that a little bit. It's a gas, as everybody said. So they've worked this ground. It doesn't take you very long to actually work ground when you got big on-land plows and a lot of horsepower. And well, here we come along. So corn, and then we got some plowing here. And we got a tandem machine. We got a few tandem machines actually in line here. Look at that tandem G. That is wild. Repowered with a cat. Nice on-land plow there. What do we got? 9, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is that Oliver that we looked at the other day that said on the side of it, built before computers and everything else. (1957, 58) I think was the years that he built, that it said that was built. So this is fresh ground, like they haven't plowed this at all. Another tandem. That's that switch plow or whatnot that when you pick it up you can cycle it to go the other way, so you can plow right back the same direction. Places where I actually see a lot of that is like Florida and Georgia and stuff like that. It seems they like that. Texas, and I don't know if it's the cotton guys really like that still. Got a little Detroit action and a big bud coming behind it though. And I know there's plenty of people, oh, no-till, blah, 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 blah. On-land moldboard plows, that makes a man out of you. So, like an absolute man, which is wild. So much coolness. So they're doing another tractor that at some point we'll see in the future. That's pretty cool with the rollover plows. And here's their versatile 1150. Triples all around, looking good. So, just about 2 years ago, we stopped at Sloan and saw the first 80-20 I've ever seen. And at that point, I was like, I don't know the next time I'm ever gonna see it. Here, I've seen 3. And to see one actually work in person is so friggin' cool. That's a tractor I would own. 4650, 2-wheel drive, plenty of power. Love it. That is just so cool. What do you think of it so far? A little mind-blowing?
Yeah, pretty mind-blowing.
You want to buy some tractors? Good investment. Pretty wild. I honestly don't even know when they started plowing this. We definitely haven't been here an hour, but this is quite a section of field here, and I think they've done like 6 passes, maybe 7 passes, and they're getting closer to the next one. And how it works here is they'll come in and they'll disc this and they'll run the cultimulchers over it, or cultipackers, and level it back out, and tomorrow there'll be some more plowing. just like corn picking and everything else. Like all of this stuff gets utilized and run. And yeah, we're gonna have to do some up close and some people show some things off, because this is freaking cool. Makes easy work of it, right? I've never seen one. I guess there was some in New York, or still are in New York. They're still in New York. Which is wild. So he's in here smoothing it out. I guess it's just a disc, not a vertical tillage, just a disc. But 45 foot. I'm pretty sure it's just toying with those discs. See, this is the coolest part. There's everything from smaller series to tandems to ridiculous amount of horsepower. So Jason from Big Tractor that we've been hanging out with, he actually informed me that in New York there's a farm that does beans and whatnot, kidney beans or something like that, and they actually have 3 roams, I think he said. And they use them as horsepower for tillage. I'm not sure on how many builds or anything. We're gonna have to do some digging. I said that previous and I never got around to it, but this is quite the spread. So we were on the other side of those grain bins out there, and I don't think pictures really don't do justice. Like the video doesn't do justice at all. So it's pretty wild. The real MVP right here. Corn stalks hanging out the bottom of the golf cart. Yeah, they're meant for that. What's up, brother? Woo. Just toying with it. Sharp 4620 with a 588 white on it. Oh yeah. So this gentleman behind us, his buddy's with him. He says he's got a 50 foot at home, and that's 475 raw horsepower, so V8 horsepower, just friggin' sweet. That's wild. Alrighty, we stole Jason's golf cart. We better turn around and go get him. So basically everybody's cleared out, but watching this thing run is wild. You guys ever wonder what it takes to really make YouTube videos? Like really make YouTube videos? Yeah, a lot of mine, I show everything. But getting that perfect shot, stuff like that, for a lot of YouTubers, it takes multiple rounds, efforts, things like that. A lot of people are like, hey, I want to do YouTube channel. Just know what it really takes to make one successful and keep building. Jason from Big Tractor Power has been standing out there for the last 30 minutes getting this shots of this running so that you guys can see the best action of this roam run. So the amount of effort that goes into some of this stuff is nuts. Yeah, I walk around with a camera, I ramble, I edit some things together, I do some wrenching, but it's all about getting the shots for you guys and keeping the content out. So we all, as YouTube people, appreciate everybody that likes our channels, that shares it, that gives a thumbs up, subscribing to the channel. Most channels, it's only like 40 to 50% of the viewers that actually watch stuff, and everybody's, oh, well, I don't have an account. Hey, they're free to make YouTube accounts. It's Google. So make a Gmail, make a YouTube account, make a Gmail, subscribe to the channels, and keep all of us growing, because it does take quite a lot of work, and it's pretty cool to do. So we do appreciate you guys watching, but we enjoy showing off what we have. What's cooler, the Roam or the 4020? That does say 10, I think it says 1066 on the front of it. 4960. Hell of a friggin' day. It's got a Komatsu in it. Whew. You guys have fun with demos? Yeah. Showing off all the power. We still got more to see, more to do, but we're gonna get back and shower, grab some food, probably something ice cold, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Appreciate you guys watching, liking, subscribing. We got plenty of content coming for you guys, so make sure you are subscribing, and we're going to introduce you to some more YouTubers in the next video. So have a good one.